Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. This is how I do my thing. This is how I do my thing. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. This is how I do my thing. This is how I do my thing. Welcome everyone. This is your girl, Phyllis Brown, Indestructible. Another day, another time to give God praises. Let me fix this one, guys. You deserve the glory. Blessing. Hey, Teresa, how you doing? Thank you for coming in, my lady. So while I'm doing this today, I'll be talking about what is herpes zoster. And its all medical term is shingles. Blessings, everyone. Welcome. I'm trying to untangle this sticker thingy. Oh, you and the rain. I'm about to read something, guys. As a disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I did not go and do anything to this topic. I'm just reading from a pamphlet that I got the other day. Hey, Nurse James, wagwan. Oh, you can see it? Yes. Yeah, me have to pause it to do something else. How you doing? Yeah, soon finish it. If I was working on it like every day, probably would have gone further, but because me not work on it every day, you know, me I work on something in the meantime. As me tell you, I just started some other stuff before that me have to try to finish up. Oh, you're there on the job, okay. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Yes. The topic is, as you can see, oh, it's not a crazy day here. Okay. It said herpes zoster. It said anyone who has had chicken pox can develop herpes zoster, also known as shingles or oyster herpes. Zoster is caused by the same virus as chicken pox. So when I'm done, you probably can go and research and see. It said after the chicken pox cleared, the virus remained dormant, meaning inactive, within certain nerve cells of the body. When virus reactivates, zoster, which can be quite painful, develops. Don't know nothing, guys. I'm only just reading. Teresa said, Nurse James, be safe. About 20% of people who have had chicken pox will get zoster, Most develop zoysters only once. So, chicken pox, you only get it one time. I don't think you can get it again. So I guess that's an inactive. It's still there. It is not clear what reactivates or awakens the virus. A temporary weakness in immunity, meaning the body ability to fight infection. That when we're sick and like we have flu and so our body can't fight it. So I guess that's a form of it. May cause the virus to multiply and move along the nerve fibers towards the skin. Although children can get oyster, it's more common in people over the age of 50. Illness, trauma, and stress also may trigger it. I'm on page 2 now. It says, we do know that people with a weakened immunity are prone to developing oyster. A variety of illnesses and medical treatments can weaken a person's immunity. These include cancer, AIDS, hold on there. Let me draw some more than I'm supposed to draw. This is why I always understand me swing do me talking. I'm going to draw something else a while ago. It's a variety of illness, let me go over that. A variety of illnesses and medical treatments can weaken a person's immunity. These include cancer, AIDS treatment for cancer such as chemotherapy or radiation, drugs taken to prevent rejection or a transplanted organ, and cortisone when taken for a long time. All can make someone susceptible. Chantel Nelson, everybody, how are you all doing? Teresa Blessing, Chantel, Teresa, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Welcome, Chantel. Good morning to you. Always you and the weather and the rain and the babies. While much less contagious than chickenpox, a person with zoster can transmit the virus by means of direct skin contact if blisters break. So I'm going to show you a little bit of a measure now. Guys, you go look it up, what it look like. I'm going to show it. Okay, that means to say if it break out and persons touch you who have it, it can, you can get infected with it. Newborns and those with decreased immunity are at the highest risk. If someone contracts the virus, the person develops chickenpox, not oyster. Shingles only occurs after a person develops chickenpox and the virus re-emerges in certain nerve cells. And we used to that Jamaica hear them say, oh, he has shingles kill him or whatever. We don't know what was that. So I am reading up on it a bit right now. You guys hearing me good? Hope you all hearing me clearly. All right. Page 3, it says, signs and symptoms of herpes zoster or zoster. 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 Zister, zoster, whatever. Zoster typically causes more pain and less itching than chicken pox. A person may feel burning, itching, tingling, or extreme sensitivity on the skin, usually limited to an area on one side of the body. These symptoms are typically present for 1 to 3 days, sometimes more. Before a red rash appears in the same area, a zoster rash usually occurs on only one side of the body. A fever or headache also may develop. Understanding me so far, guys? Hi, Fitzroy. How are you doing? Thank you for coming over. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am reading on herpes zoster, otherwise known as shingles. So, the rash soon turn into groups of blisters, which generally last for 2 or 3 weeks. At first, the blisters are clear, but they look yellow or bloody before they cross over, meaning scab, they look scabby, and disappear. It is unusual to have pain without blisters or blisters without pain. So anyway you take it, Maka go choke you. The pain is so often severe enough for a physician to prescribe pain killers. Okay? All right. That means the pain is unbearable, so you gotta go to the doctor to get some prescription medicine. Not no over-the-counter drugs, no. Prescription medicine. While zoster is most common on the trunk and buttocks, it can appear anywhere the nerves have been affected, including the face, arm, or legs. Blisters on the tip of the nose signal possible eye involvement. Great care is needed if blisters involve the eye, because permanent eye damage can result. So sometimes you see people with something on their skin and whatever, just be careful because you don't know what they really have, okay? Okay. Page 4. It's not long, guys, it's a short one. Page 4, it says diagnosis of herpes zoster. Remember now, guys, I am not a doctor. I'm only reading from a pamphlet. So don't come tell me and say Phyllis Brown did say and Phyllis Brown did say whatnot. Not me, oh. All right? All right. To diagnose herpes zoster, a dermatologist looks at the appearance of the skin and asks the patient has experienced pain before the rash developed. To confirm the diagnosis, a dermatologist may scrape They may scrape skin cells from a blister onto a glass slide for examination under a microscope. Also, the blister fluid containing the virus can be sent to a laboratory for special testing. Okay, so when you have some rashes and you see that them look Funny? Please go check it out. You may not know what it is. It's a treatment for it. Zoster usually clears up on its own in a few weeks and seldom reoccurs. While zoster clearing, pain relievers can help ease the discomfort, and cool compresses may provide soothing relief. When diagnosed early within 72 hours, oral antiviral medication can be prescribed. This medication is often prescribed when zoster is severe or affects an eye. Patients who have decreased immunity also are routinely prescribed an antiviral medication. In addition to treating the zoster, an antiviral medication can prevent post-herpetic neuralgia, pain, numbness, itching, and tingling that lasts long after the rash clears. That meaning some people still have the after effect after a while. So the earlier treatment is started, the better. Okay. All right, going on to page 5. It said to reduce swelling and pain, a corticoid may be prescribed along with the antiviral medication. That means they have probably like some cream. Or a corticoid also can help alleviate inflammation when a severe infection develops, such as in an eye. Nerve blocks can help control pain. If a patient develops post-herpetic neuralgia, meaning pain, numbness, itching, and tingling that lasts long after the rash clears, it may be treated with pain relievers, oral medication, antidepressants, anti-seizure, and anti-neuralgia medicines also may be of some benefit. Patient with zoster rarely requires hospitalization. Rarely, okay? So you can go get it if you know something happening to you. You're going to the doctor and they prescribe something for you, and you follow the treatment of the prescribed medication, and you do all of that. So within 3 weeks, all of that is cleared up, okay? All right. Remember now, I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm only reading from a pamphlet. It's a complications. No, this I get shiny, me can't see. It's a complications of herpes zoster. So you're going to get the complications now. Probably the most common problem of herpes zoster is post-herpetic neuralgia, which is described above. The pain, the numbness, the itching, and the tingling can last for months or even years. It is more common in older people, I guess because they're unable to move up and down or whatever. Let's read on. A bacterial infection can develop in the blisters, which can delay healing. Persistent pain and redness warns of an infection. If either occurs, return to the dermatologist. Antibiotic treatment may be needed. An infection involving zoster lesions can lead to scarring if not appropriately treated in a timely manner. Zoster in the eye is not promptly treated can lead to complications such as glaucoma, scarring, and blindness. And none of us want that, okay? None of us need that. And then we have the vaccinations against this zoster. A vaccination treatment has been approved by the U.S. Food and Administration, the FDA, for persons aged 60 and older who have never had zoster. And it said in a study, this immunization decreased the incidence in shingles by more than 50%. This vaccine has not been studied in persons with a history of shingles, and it should not be given to people who have decreased immunity. Example, HIV, active cancer, taking drugs that decrease the immune response, and such and such and such, and so on. Another vaccine has been approved to prevent chickenpox, typically given to children. The vaccine also may be given to some adults who have not had chickenpox. Well, I've never had chickenpox, so I have no clue what that feels like. I've never had it. Hi, Diamond Trophy. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you. As you come on in, thumbs up my stream, share me out on your platform if you do have one. And I do appreciate you for stopping by here. If it's possible for you to give me at least 10, 15, or 20 minutes of your time, that will be mostly appreciated. Feel free to comment with persons in, get to know them. This is a love station over here. We all deal with love and genuinity. And as you come on into my stream, you'll realize that I mostly use my hands, but today I am on a topic of typically the skin. I've been, looking into some series of some skin things. But my channel is mostly about sewing, and I always let my machine or my hands do my talking. So welcome. Feel free to mingle in here. Hey, JYD, what's up? Good afternoon. Let me see what time it is. Your way is 2, 1, 12, 11. 2, 1, 12, 11, 10. Oh, probably about 10 o'clock right there, right? Okay. Thank you. AJ, see, if me didn't know who I mess with you, remember me tell them, I ring them neck. But as me say, when you do your stuff, and you don't follow nobody, and you do your own thing, and them not like it, yeah. As I always said, you are the one that keeps encouraging us. Phyllis, don't give up, Phyllis, don't give up. JYT, I had almost 800 subscribers, and now I'm at 701. Don't ask me how I'm reaching back down there, sir, but I saw you go. I'm going again, starting again. I don't know. Thank you for stopping by, JYT. Love you to the moon and back. Teresa said, Diamond, welcome. Trophy. How can I trophy that Bassi? Yeah, we know. Or 11 o'clock. Yes, me have to count from my hand back here. Boy. Yes, sir. I was trying to reach no people. Uh, okay. Oh, it's another vaccine that's been approved to prevent chicken pox. Typically given to children, the vaccine also may be given to some adults who have not had chicken pox. Well, I guess I'm too old. I ain't taking no vaccine for no chicken pox. If it the last will, whatever. A dermatologist is a Finnish physician who specializes in treatment the medical, surgical, and cosmetic conditions of skin, ear, and nails. So to learn more about herpes zoster shingles, log on to www.aad.org or whatever. Or you can find a dermatologist in your area. And that's about herpes zoster shingles. Okay? Thank you. Okay, you're on the job. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. So that's one of the series of the skin I'll be dealing with, and I'll be doing quite a few of them for the next weeks to come. I'm not gonna promise you guys that I'll be on here every day, but as long as I can come on, I will be here. And I won't promise you. Every time I promise you guys that, okay, I'm gonna come on tomorrow, see you tomorrow, then something comes up and I have to do that. Okay. And sometimes I am extremely tired. And when I'm tired, my body shakes. So it doesn't make sense that I am shaking with tiredness and come on YouTube. No, I go straight to my bed. I go straight to my bed. So, any questions about what I've just read? Understanding anything? Want to ask me anything? Clarify anything? It's all in front of me. If you don't hear it, and listen to me again. Go watch the replay. But for me, it's so good when you get to catch it live, because when you're watching the replay, you have to be watching all them ads, because I don't skip ads. I remember I was going on quite a few people live these days of doing their replay, and it's like I am sitting. I remember I think I went into TR one night watching this replay. No, it was live. Yeah, it was live. And the ad was 70 minutes. I'm like, oh my Lord. I think I fall asleep. Trust me. I fall asleep. Listening. The ad was interesting too. Yeah, it was about some vaccination of some sort. It was very interesting, and I was listening to it. I'm like, okay, let me go listen. But I think I fall asleep in that ads. But bless up on yourself. There. Try to finish it. See if we can finish up to the O. Any questions, anybody? No questions? You don't understand what herpes zoster is? We know it has shingles in Jamaica. Hey, what you just go and do your thing, yeah? I can't stop you. They say they can't keep a good man down. That's where you go. I'm happy to have everyone. Nurse James, Teresa, Shanta, JYT, Diamond. Where's Diamond? You know, my song was given to me by um Finley River Canal and my granddaughter, and I combine both. I take part from one and part from the other and make my song for my channel. Finley River one did sound good, but I just could not remember all the words that he was rapping. He's good. He's a nice guy. He do hunting coyote, hunting in what's the name? Calhoun. Some animal. Them hunt. He hunted him and his son with their dogs. And thank you, Teresa, for the birthday wish. And thanks everyone for wishing me happy birthday. So it was happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. It was a happy birthday. I spent it with my children virtually. Happy birthday to me. And then I was tired, so I wanted to sleep. So, while they were keeping me entertained, I was lying down and relaxing. Why worry when you can pray? Excuse me, guys. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I say yesterday I see one news where a man devil when a man in the the flood water I swim out back foot. Lord Jesus. I'm like, wow. I think he was mentally challenged though. Wait. You know I come through this and whatever. You guys see me okay? Hearing me okay? Thank you, Teresa. The West Side, they've been playing music a while ago, so. And who have been on my channel know me by the West Side and the East Side. I'm trying to remember who's one again with this one. It's a beautiful sunny day, warm, not so hot, but warm. Yeah, EP's actually scared. I used to eat the red velvet and cheesecake, both of them in one. Man, that used to taste so good. But I'm gonna see it again. I see me put on small trick. Almost every 2 weeks, me always buy one. Now I'm getting hot. Yeah, talk about warm. Now it I get hot, but turn on a fan there. But I'm on the porch. I like to be outside. I don't really like to be cooped up when I'm up. Don't really like inside the house too much when I'm up. I like to be outside. You know, with that Jamaica, we get to put our house with the power bar and now we're in our living room. No, but sure. That's what they call veranda porch. Oh, you love Christmas cake? Is it true me not be a cat? But buy one of the Christmas cake mix. So when Christmas come, me just add me ingredients, what should be added into it. That's what I do. You can't be like a person. Me can't be a mama. That part I didn't get from my mother, sorry. My mother can bake. Me can't do one thing, mama. I know all is happening here. He's really not up to ideas. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. You fix when me I do the edge. When I'm doing the edging. School bus. So I'm almost there, I'm almost down, I'm almost there, I'm almost down. Walk on by. Oh, still the back look here. The back look. I don't know where answer come from. I want some food, you look thirsty. Something wrong with my internet? Just me alone there? Acho que sei, né? I'll be off in 5 minutes time. Just doing a hour. Let me finish out this thread, and then I'm off here. But I'll be finishing up in the background when I'm gonna do something else in the meantime. I know, girlie. Me know how you alone there with me, man. Everybody else gone. And tell baby fussy from morning. Because the S is so close on this, me I feel kind of benefit to get the white in between. Well, tight, 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 tight. Now and everybody got me no say still there with me. Even if you run around with something. I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here. There's some music playing. So not talking now. Time is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. 12 o'clock, no time to get up. Thank you guys for staying with me. Bye, Teresa. Bye, Chantel, Fitzroy, Nurse James, Diamond, JYT. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being with me today. And probably next time when I come back on, this will be done. And start another one. Just finishing this row. Mix of moves and attitudes. And I hate you. Thank you, guys. Bye, everyone. Teresa, Fitzroy, JYT, Chantel, Nurse James, Diamond. Thank you. Bye. This is your girl, Chris Brown, and I'm out.